Minecraft here today. I am doing the Computercraft challenge. So basically, I saw this challenge in another channel. I think it's called Gaming by Ben or something like that. Gaming something Ben, or maybe it's just Gaming Ben. But at any rate, he's doing the Computercraft challenge, which is simply to survive by only using Computercraft to do everything. So I guess I'm going to begin now. And also, I feel kind of weird recording on a school day, so I can just keep an eye on the clock and then I know when to end it. Anyway, so now we create the world. Computercraft. I don't know. Computercraft challenge. So now, I need cheats so that I can actually spawn in the turtle, because that's what's gonna be doing that, finding it. Anyway, let's get started. Also, I have a few advantages in this. So, for example, breaking a turtle will not destroy the fuel, which happened in the other channels, first few episodes, but at any rate, it should still be pretty simple. Yay, finally worked. Well, okay, my skin all appears to be loaded. Okay, I better change some video settings. Let's see here. Huh. Also, I find the 3D outer glass quite cool with 3D glasses. Let's just let the chunks load in a minute. It always seems to lack spike me out. Ooh, you're in a plains biome. What the? Oh, that's a sheep. And there's a desert over there. And we've got a nice jungle and a small biome. Here's nope, that is a jungle biome. But now we can spawn in our turtle. OMG, it's so amazing. Anyway, never mind that. So we're gonna get one plain mine turtle. Now, let's first figure out where I should put this thing. Then I need to create a shopping program. Now, I am going to be using a few concepts from, I still don't know if it's, hang on, let me just check the chat. One sec. Hang on a sec. Okay, just let me check the channel. Sorry, it's Gaming with Ben. So anyway, Gaming with Ben's channel. I'm gonna be using a few concepts of things like, for example, the mining thing, where it digs down and it checks all 4 walls. Anyway, yeah. At any rate, let's get started. Fail. Did I? I completely forgot that this was a supercomputer. Fail. But Computercraft challenge, so I'm like, okay, let's chop down this tree. Fail. Although I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to break biomes. Anyway, let's get started. So we have absolutely no fuel, right? Zero. Okay, great. So now let's just edit chop. Okay, so turtle.dig. Then we need, actually wait, before we start this program, I think I need a function for checking if there's fuel. So function check. Okay, now. So it would be if turtle.get fuel level is less than 10, then turtle.refuel. There's no else statement, so now I can just do n. Okay, hang on. then I can just do end, and then I can end off the function. Perfect. Now we can save. Now the next thing we need to do is first, we need to do turtle.dig, assuming that it's placed next to a tree. And we do check fuel. So that will check the fuel. Then after that, we should have it move forward. Then, probably have it turtle.dig up. I'm just trying to make this automatic. Then we do turtle.up. Then we do while turtle. Wait, I forgot one line. Before any of this, because otherwise, if the blocks of wood would end up in a different slot, I really don't know what would happen, but I feel like that will be quite buggy if I introduce some other system that has fuel in a different slot. So anyway, so while turtle.compare up is true, do turtle.dig turtle.up. Then we end. And actually, we should have it. Let's put in a check fuel function here. Perfect. Then when the while loop breaks, we need it. Wait, what time is it? Where's the sun? Okay, good. We're safe for now. Okay, now. Then we do while turtle.detect down is. Oh wait, I learned this recently. Instead of using false while not turtle.detect down, do check fuel because we always want to do that, and then turtle.down. Then we can do end, and in theory this should wait, no. There, now, shock. It works! Okay, that's good to note. Just how much fuel they do consume, oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh, right. I need to chop another tree. Wait. Refuel 0. Figures. I forgot to put a level on the refuel. That immediately caused all the blocks of wood to disappear. So let's refuel, 1. Done. Now. And I'm allowed to break my turtle, I think. Whoa, wait. That was close. Label set, turtle. Helper, there we go. That'll work. Oh, that is awesome! I did not know that. You can now see the names. That is cool. Did they change the hardness of it? Okay, much better. Okay, so let's go find another tree. Oh, that is awesome, so we can collect the cocoa beans as well. Thank you. What? Did I? Hang on a second. I don't like it being that color, so I'm just gonna change its color back to white. Oh, that actually looks a lot more professional. Okay, let's not do that again. Fail. Sorry, guys. I accidentally clicked on it. Anyway, awesome. We've got 7 jungle wood. I'm gonna take about half, and I'm gonna do some crafting. So here we have our crafting bench. Let's since I don't think crafting turtles are really that useful because, I mean, you just place it in there and then do turtle.craft, so really it won't be that much different from a workbench, besides having to type one line of code, so yeah. Anyway, that should help me get helper faster. Anyway, let's go. Now I need to create a hidey hole. Hidey hole. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. Digging a hole. Anyway. How would I do this? Maybe I should just do excavate. No. Excavate 1. Okay, now come back here. Terminate! Exterminate! Oh god, stop! Okay, good. The good news is that we got a bunch of coal, but now I'm stuck, so... wait. I can do this. Okay, now. Since I can't place or destroy blocks, let's try this instead. Okay, so, Lua, turtle.up. Oh, come on. Dang it. Failed. Exit. Exit. There we go. Now, go up. Really? Now I'm... This is such a... Okay, never mind. It's only the first day and we're already failing. I need to create a better hidey hole than this. I mean, that's seriously. Okay, now. I need to create a nice little place to hide it. So you know what excavated is. I realize that I'm using this program, but yeah, kinda have to. This turtle may be vicious, I don't know. Is it vicious? Hope it, okay. Ow! Please, oh god, this is bad. Okay, turtle guy, you can abort after this. Okay, good. Terminated. Very. Let's put pack 1 piece. Now I need to write a program for that. So, go up. Probably should have did this. Down. Go down. There we go. So now I just, put in that. Then we do, edit, so then we do, wild turtle. Oh god, it's many times turtle dot. Wait, what difficulty on? Oh. Darn me. Well, turtle dot detect is false. Do turtle dot place. Then turtle dot forward. Turtle dot place up. Then we just do end. Then we do turtle dot turn right. Turtle dot forward. And then turtle dot right. Turtle dot turn right. Okay, I need to hurry. Then we just do while turtle dot detect is false, do turtle dot place up. Turtle dot forward. Okay, then we just do end. Okay, great. Now, next. Then we do turtle dot left, I think. Turn left. Hope this works. Turtle dot forward, and then turtle dot turn left. Then we encase this place in a big while loop. While through, I don't want to go through the indenting part yet. So, and I sure hope this works. Roof. Do it. What? Okay, that is a problem, but good news is, we've got a fancy roof. Oh, fuel. Great. Okay, great. Refuel 1. Okay, now I need to quickly fill in these 2 places. I'm not gonna go with a big program now, but I do need to debug that program, so after filling in these 2, Lua. On turtle dot forward 2. Oh god. Okay, quickly exit out of the Lua interpreter. Hurry up. Turn left. Forward. There we go now. Lua. Yes, I'm safe. Now we work on our roof program, because I may be using that one for my roof on the house. Oh, okay, whoops. I'm like, why isn't it editing? Did I break the title? Roof. Okay, now. So while true, first I need to indent these things correctly. As it would help a lot. That is actually a really helpful command to just tap all of it in. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay then. Let me just do it. It gave some sort of error on my no, it did not. So that should work, I should think. Now I need to make sure what is wrong. So I'll choose turtle.detect equals false to turtle.place up. And then turtle.try. Okay, now, what we do is we would do turtle.place up. And we do the same thing here. So after it goes forward, we would do turtle.place up. Seems cool. Now, since we're down here anyway, we need some sort of lighting. I'm going to try to write a mining program first. So I'm just going to call it mine. So essentially what my program is going to do is we need to determine the depth of it first. So go down to. Great, it's out of fuel again. Okay. Whoops. Okay, now refuel 1. Okay, that works by me. But I need to go chop some more wood. But at any rate, right now, I need a crafting bench. Did I just do it? No, never mind. I don't think I can, I'm pretty sure that the rules are limited to, being able to destroy, small, like, segments of blocks. Not like all blocks considered. No, going down to. Oops. Okay, now. Hopper, you are going to help me. Now. Edit line. So we've gone for about 10 minutes now. Let's continue doing this. So I'm gonna need to write a simple mind program. So let's do first let's create a variable called depth. Or how about depth. Then we do 0. So at the start depth equals 0. Then we would do something like this. 4, and then I'm going to call that equal to. What else would be junk under the ground? Well, I've got 2 pickaxes, so surely I can do this. Not dig down. Thank you. Right, let's how about let's do this? I don't really want to do that yet. So now what I'm just going to do is the first step I need to do is instead of actually testing out before testing it out. So I'm going to have this like junk or like not needed items in these 2 slots, maybe these 3. So now what I'm just going to do is I'm going to do 4 I equals 1 through 2 so far. I'm just gonna fill in something that you'll never find in there because I am going to be using this, but I need some stone for that. So as of the moment, I'm just going to do that. So 4 I through 1 do. I don't know, we should make this into a function. So what we would do is let's do function valuable. How about here instead? Oh, well, that's fine. Anyway, so let's do valuable. I don't know how you spell value. Apple. Much better. Function valuable. And let's do 4I 1 through 2 do kernel dot select I. So now what I need to do is I need this to repeat. So we could do something like this. And so here's what I figure. We could repeat this 4 times. Go back to. Then we could create another 4 value, which means we have to make each of these 1 more. Then we do 4, 1 through 4. Rotate equals 1 through 4. Do. And then we would do something like this. So inside of this loop, we would do turn right. Then we need to compare. If turtle.compare, I don't really know how that works, so equals true, then we would do, you can hear the spider must be annoying, but sorry. Anyway, is it daytime yet? I can't open it. No, in the video, he demonstrates how he can break a few blocks. Whoa. Hostile spider. Are you hostile? Okay, I'm still gonna have to beat you up, so let me go craft the sword. Stay there. Not really sure why I need to beat up the spider, but probably because he will attack me as the night comes. So come here, you. You're going to die. Thank you. Now, let's go find any other spiders that may be roaming. That is not a spider. Where's my hiding hole? Okay, good. I found my hiding hole. Now, we need to do a little bit more coding with this fine program. So function variable. So then we do if turtle.compare equals true, do turtle.dig. Else it just moves on. So let me see here. So we need to do a end here to end off the if statement. So end. So we've got the function variable, which should end on the next line. So end. And finally, end. We can run this program since it's just a variable. I hope. I knew it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If turtle.compare equals. Oh, right. Oops, that's the thing that you would do before. I knew there would be a bug. Yes, it worked. So it now can run the variable. So now what I would do is, now it's really simple coding it from here. So now what you would do is you would do while, I'm just gonna, no, I can't do that, fail. So, I need it to stop at bedrock. So while, I also need to create a fuel function. Great. Function, so now this, if turtle.gets fuel level is less than 5, then turtle.select, and I'm gonna have my fuel be in slot 16, so that nothing lands up there, hopefully. Turtle.refuel, and finally turtle.select 1 for the cleanness of it. Then we just do end, and then finally end. So now that we've got these two functions, we should just be able to code something simple. How do you make it stop at bedrock and then go back up? That is my one question. If this equals the, I don't want it to get stuck down at bedrock. So how would I make it stop? Aha, I know. No, that won't work, because then it'll stop at a cave. That is a problem. Okay, I got it. Function bedrock. I'm just using functions to make my life easier. So now what I would do is I would make something like this. So you would do. Did we introduce depth yet? No, I'm gonna have to introduce that in the actual program. So in bedrock, if I'm just gonna have that run. If turtle dot come I'm gonna have to integrate this later. Anyway, compare down equals true, then run this. If turtle dot dig down equals false, and again, turtle dot then we can do a for loop 4. D for depth equals 1 through depth. Do turtle dot up, and finally this is going to be a lot of ends. And if it returns with an error of not having a variable defined, well, that's just going to be great, because I can add the variable in later. Cool, everything appears to be working order, but I better make it so that the depth is defined here. Depth. Actually, let's do a local variable. I don't actually know what the difference is, but actually no. Let's keep it. Anyway, we've been going for about 13 minutes, so let's see. I think I better go get some dirt. Let's go get some, or not dirt, trees. I need some trees. I can go use my chop program, chop, to get some stuff. Hang on, let me quickly check my chop program. Please move that. Edit. Come on, there we go. So let me quickly check. No. Edit chop. There we go. Yeah. Yep, seems good to me. Now we can just move them over there. We can chop down this fine little tree. Perfect. Thank you. My good friend, now we can go get some more stuff. Chop down this tree. This is called a professional program. It's getting dark again. I've been coding for that long. I indeed have. Please tell me I did not lose the hiding hole. That is gonna be quite bad, even though I really did not do anything whatsoever in it. Come on, where is it? Okay, good, I found it. Better leave some light in here. Nope, that kind of light. There we go. Nope, that is going to kill us. And then I can punch these things out here. Okay, great. Let's continue working on mine. Hopefully this is an interesting thing. Maybe you're learning a little bit. But anyway. So I've got fuel and bedrock. So now what I should do is I should create a while loop. So while what should the condition be? Let's just do while true too. Then let's do actually this should work quite well. So let's do so first thing we should do is value up. Then we can do turtle fuel. Then we do fuel. Then we do turtle dot dig down. Turtle dot down. Then we do, I hope this works or else I'm gonna have to go retrieve it. That's gonna be bad if that happens. Anyway, turtle dot down. It's actually gonna be a really, really fun program. Then we can do something like, wait a minute. If in bedrock it checks for the fuel, Okay. Cool. We can remove that in Bedrock, I'm pretty sure. Then let's do depth equals depth plus 1. Then that should give us a fairly accurate thing. Hang on. Let me quickly go into Lewis. So depth equals 0. Depth equals the depth plus 1. Depth. Wait a minute. Print depth. Great. Okay. Cool. For all of this code, it's only a few little lines. Okay, so then we would do that. Wait a second. Where did I code in the part where it goes back up? What's the valuable part? That's that. Oh yeah, I coded it in Bedrock, didn't I? No, did I ever code it? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the function variable. Okay. Then there's function fuel. So we got compared down equals true, then oh yeah, I did code it. Never mind, I was wrong. It's in the Bedrock function, which means all I need is the function Bedrock. But I know there's still one small problem. Some small problem. Wait a minute. So function variable that shouldn't have any while loops in it. Okay, great. Everything should work out perfectly. There is one thing that still concerns me. I need to write one more function before this, so I'm just going to do this. Function if fuel low. So here's what I figured. So if turtle dot get fuel level is less than or equal to depth do then print return fuel low return into surface. Wait, what? Then we would do we need to actually encode this function into each and every one of these variables. But then we would do turtle dot anyway, for p equals 1 through depth turtle dot actually we shouldn't need to code this into Bedrock. So let me see here. So end Now let me quickly go over this. So the function variable doesn't actually use any fuel, so it doesn't need to be coded into there. The fuel function refuses, so no. Then wait a second. And we do cool. That should work, I hope. So then, but what about in Bedrock? unfortunately, the bedrock function checks for fuel. And yeah, it should keep up though. Then we should do the, I don't know how this is going to work, but let's do, then after all of these functions, actually, before bedrock. No, we would do if fuel low. Oh boy. Well, Helper, are you ready to go down into the depths of oblivion? I sure hope you are. Hang on a second. Hey guys, Computercraft here, and today, well, I'm back at any rate. Sorry about that. My dad wanted me to do something. But anyway, let's get down into testing. Anyway, before I test it, just by the way, you can use any of my code, because really, I mean, what do I have against anybody using my code? Anyway, so here's a good look at the code before I run it, in case it gets trapped in a hole and I have to look back to see what it looked like. Anyway, here we go. The moment. Wait a minute. I was wrong. This is not the moment we've been waiting for. I almost made a grave mistake. Hang on. Whoa, God. Clever girl. Very clever, I must say. Let's see. Is there anything that we can find that would make sense not to mine? That also rhymed. Okay, never mind. For now, I'm just gonna put seeds there because you're never gonna find any seeds underground. So, you know. Actually, maybe I should actually use a block. Let's use cobblestone. Before we do that, lower turtle dig down. Because we're not gonna find any cobblestone, but I don't know. Maybe it treats cobblestone like stone. So let's just try that. Exit. Sorry, Lua, didn't mean that. Anyway, let's go, shall we? Wow, if it ran without that error, that would have been a disaster. It expects dew somewhere. Where does it expect? Oh, right, okay. If there's any more errors, it should tell me. Uh-huh. Figures. Well, I guess we'll have to hold off the moment of truth until I get it completely error-free. So, too many ends, I see. Okay, well, anyway, let's take a quick look at the code in case this is completely error-free. So there's a good look at the code. It worked. But for some reason it mined dirt. Did it find dirt valuable? 14. Line 14. What was the error? Turtle.get fuel level. Oh, okay, wait. This is a really buggy program, I just realized. Okay, now, let me just quickly look over my code again. I'm just gonna guess that all the functions seem to be correct. Alright, here goes nothing. Wait, before we do that, like I said, if I get a working version, I have to show all the codes. So, there's the code, let's go. Wait, terminate. Okay, wait a minute, something definitely went wrong. It's digging up the dirt. And that is the confusing part. edit mine. So if valuable for R equals 1 through 4, turn right for I, select I. Wait a second. If compare equals false. I would not have responded that. Yield function should be fine. That should also be fine. And hopefully that will be fine. Well, here we go again. We have a problem, sir. We definitely have a problem. Appears helper. What's going on? What is in the code that is making it do this? I'm gonna look at the run part of it. While true do, so first it runs the valuable command, then it checks for fuel. Then it does dig down, down. Okay, yeah, this is really confusing. It's obviously a problem with the function, so let's take a look at the function. So first, function valuable. Compare equals false. So that means that it should. So if it compares it falsely, then yeah, so then it should dig. Doesn't appear to be a part of this one. And function fuel. Then it does function bedrock. So if I compare down equals true, then dig down equals false, then okay, good. Roll that up. Then it checks for fuel. Then it does if fuel low. Maybe, I don't think it's a problem with this. So that opens up one end. That opens up another end. I'm just going to decrease it by 2 to make it all nice and fishy. Yeah. Weird. Okay, it's obviously in function valuable. So for 1 through 4, so it does this for 4 times. So it turns right, then it checks. Compare equals false, then dig. So in the actual code, should do while true do valuable. So it checks if it's valuable, then it does fuel. Then it does dig down, then it does down, then it adds a depth level, then it does if fuel low, bedrock. Okay. I get the feeling it should work right. New, terminate. Hell. Why is it digging up dirt? Be right back. Okay guys, back. Sorry, my mom wanted something. But once again, I'm going back to check it. So function valid. First, I'm not going to change it to valuable. I'm going to change it to junk. Because, yeah, junk. Then I need to make sure that the function valuable is changed to junk. Then I think I need to do some minor edits for the junk thing. I think I finally figured out why it's digging all of it. So essentially what it's doing is that it's flipping through it so fast, it doesn't have time to compare. So what I figure is we can give it a little bit of time. It's like so. But I still don't understand, so depth 0. Function jump. For R 1 through 4, so it should loop it 4 times, do, turn right. For I equals 1 through 2, do, select I, sleep point 5, otherwise it will end off that and then it should do it again. Turtle compare equals false. Let's try this. No, terminate. Yeah, that's not the problem. It's digging in the fashion that I wanted it to, but still not what I'm looking for. Go down. Okay, I thought there was some kind of bug. Anyway, let's see here. Let's get rid of the sleep part. Still can't figure out why it's doing that. Let's check the actual code. So it does while true, do, so first it does jump, so it checks if it's valuable. Then it does fuel. Then it does turtle.dig down. Then it goes down. Then it adds a depth, and then checks if the fuel is low. So if, well, it's not running that one, so now bedrock. It's obviously not running that one. Then that one doesn't have any movement. And in theory, should be after. Okay, good. So then that means that the problem I have is in the function jump. So 1 through 4, do, turn right. For I equals 1 through 2, do, so select I. Compare equals true. Well, if it was true, then if it's, let's try something else. Let's try that instead. Come on! Okay, what is it doing? Terminate. Yeah, I've made a serious bug in my programming. This is ridiculous. I'm so confused right now. So let me just quickly test some stuff. So, Lua, for I equals 1 through 4, do turtle dot turn right. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it checks the same block twice. checks the same block twice. So that's one little thing sorted out. So 1 through 3. No, it never actually checks its beginning, so yeah, that line is correct. Then it does turn right. Then did it just use all of its fuel? Okay, let's try this again. What is going on? It should not be digging. It should be checking. Turtle compare. Oh, okay. Turtle.compare equals false. I think I see what's happening here. I think I know the bug, but I don't know how exactly to code it. That means that it... Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Okay, I think I got it now. So, what I needed to do is if turtle.compare... Wow, I've been going on for almost an hour. I need to probably end it soon. Anyway, besides that, I will make this program work though. So what I need to do is if turtle.compare... hang on, let me quickly check how I can use the compare command without having to switch slots. So, hang on 1 sec. Okay guys, I'm back and I finally figured out how to do this. Compare to slot. Okay, I think I got the bug sorted out, but just to be sure, hang on, we don't need this select command anymore. Is this stupid thing right inside? Well, I need food, too. Anyway, so, sorry if this is a lot of code. I'm just trying to bug out this bug. I actually don't need this for command anymore, because it will do this 4 times, and in theory it should indeed work. So we can just do one of these ends. We can probably delete 2 spaces here. Perfect. Well, let's try this again. Terminate. Yep. Okay, that was a problem there. I saw that it dug out that block of dirt, which means there is indeed a bug. While I fix some of it, so it does this 4 times. So because I forgot the turtle block compare to thing. Okay, then it's always somewhere else. So it's not in the fuel command. It's supposed to be in bedrock. If turtle.compare down equals true, then if turtle.dig down equals false, then okay. So that means that is totally fine. So then that, is there any digging involved here? If fuel turtle.select 60. Okay. Well, anyway, from all those failed attempts, I got enough furnace. I got enough fuel for a furnace. So now I'm just gonna cook up a block of stone so that I can put that in the junk pile. Wait, I left a moment, so that should be totally fine. First it checks for junk, then it checks the fuel level. It does turtle up down, then it does turtle up down. Oh, I think another problem. So let me see here. So it does. Hang on. Thank you. So now, I can just put this back there. So now what I need to do is I need to figure out what exactly is wrong. So, this one it should work perfectly, but pretty sure that okay, let me see here. So, are there any other go down commands? No digging involved there. Wait a minute, I think I forgot one very important thing here. Yep, turtle.get item count. Is equal to 0, then I need an extra n there. So first, let's just add an extra tab there so that I know where to put the extra end. Gosh darn it, there's no undo button. Why is there no undo button? There we go. So now I just need to scroll over here. Sorry if this is taking a very long time. I'm just really trying to get the keys out, and it's become kind of a hassle. You know, I'm not worried about form right now. Yes, I realize that that is indeed. Come back with some stuff. Please don't die. Well, I finally got it to work. I hope. Meanwhile, I can go out and fetch some food for myself. And maybe patch up this annoying whole thing. Oh god, I do not want to do that. If that happens, well, I'll say, R.I.P. Turtle. There we go. Well, hopefully that'll work. Meanwhile, it's perfectly good and shiny outside, so I can do this. I want some croissants, and some food. Give me food. Oh yeah, that's right. I do not want to lose my hidey hole. Hidey hole, where'd you go? Oh, there's it. It's still there. But I really need food. So, is it still rotating? Right, still rotating. It's not that far down, actually. Crossing my fingers. Oh well, I really need food. I need food. Fast. Piggies. I do have seeds, however. So in theory, I should be able to plant a little farm that will grow by the end of the day. If I have enough wood. You know what? I think I have enough wood. I barely have enough wood. All I gotta do is do that. Plant one seed, do not disturb. Best way to grow a plant ever. Well, it's still rotating. Good. It's getting pretty deep, I must say. Please plant grow, I don't have a lot. Whoa, I almost fell in. Anyway, meanwhile, once it returns, I need to go get some logs. My professional logging program. Anyway, so after this, I will probably end off the episode. This is the longest Minecraft episode I've probably actually ever filmed. So if this is a success, or if this is a failure, we shall see. Right, I've got exactly half an hour until the computer logs me out automatically, so I'll probably do some more stuff. Anyway, guys, if you can't see that, I am sorry. Anyway, and also crafting is not prohibited, because quite honestly, we'd do the same thing, but with a turtle. Is it coming back up? I have a bad feeling. Because it's just rotating there, but it's not going down. Well, I guess here we go. It is stuck. Okay, guys, I guess I'll be stuck here a little bit longer working out the kinks. And also, guys, for once, I'm actually allowed to mine. The reason? Because I need to rescue my turtle. That's the one exception. And I have failed the mining program. Yep, it is at bedrock, and it is stuck. It cannot dig, so it's like, let me dig, and yeah, it's stuck in an endless loop of horrible, horrible, horribleness. Please don't kill me. It killed me. I'll be back when I find the hidey hole and get back to where I was. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm back down here, and I am once again mining. Yes, my wooden pick just broke. You could see from there I dug down. And I had to craft another one. Anyway. Helper, I found a bug in your mining program. Oh god, lag spike. Anyway, I finally got back down here, and thank god my stuff is still here. Anyway, so it appears my mining program has failed. Apparently the bedrock function has failed. Wish I could have tested that without having to go down here. How much longer? Okay. Alright, well, let's do this again. It took me a while to find it, so I switched into creative mode to find it. Anyway, I finally found this stupid thing. Now we're back in business. Obviously, it did not think that it was valuable. So, okay, I get the feeling that I'm going to have to do some raw testing. So to do this, we'll first break this thing. And as you also remember, the 2 pickaxes fell down there. So anyway, so here's my raw testing procedure. Place something that would be rare underground, such as a piece of oak wood. If that has failed, stop. I did not realize that there was a mine shaft down there. Oh yeah, that's right, there was. Okay. Okay, great. Let's try this again. Okay, so obviously there's a problem with detecting if it's valuable or not. Probably have to save this until next episode, but let's see here. Let me see here. It should run junk first. Is it because I did while true do? Oh, well that should work. I mean, well, let's first of all check out this. So if turtle.compare down equals true, then if turtle.dig down equals false, then yeah, so that's the thing that confuses me. So while true is junk, I mean it added to the depth. Trying to dig down and then point down. I get the feeling that the junk function is not working. Wait a second. Do I have to do an equals thing for both of them? Well, that explains that. Oh yay, it's daytime, so that means I can break my helper. I can go out there. Let's go do some testing. What? Terminate. What is this? Oh boy, it's part of the key. Come on! You have to leave me down there? Obviously, I'm gonna have to leave this until next episode. But function junk. Maybe it's or. What if we try doing or? Then it fails to go down. That's good for testing when it's not up, but it's not good for that. So I finally figures. Alright, let's do fuel 1. That also contradicts the fact that there should have been a function for stopping it. The function junk should end after that. So then after that it does function fuel. And it does turtle.dig down, then it does turtle.down. And it does that. Then if fuel low, in the bedrock function, turtle.compare down equals true, then if turtle.dig down equals false. Wait a minute, I'm gonna quickly do some testing on a different world, so be right back, guys. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm gonna be ending off the episode shortly, but there is one little problem I wish to address. That problem is, well, the bedrock function, because it worked out great in my other world, so yeah. Function bedrock, so if I compare it down. Oh, that makes so much more sense. That means it now gets pro, which means that should be good. Great. Anyway, let's go do some mining. Since my hiding hole is slightly too small for that, it's time to do some mining out here. It gets lost and I'll have to mark it. So that we do not want to mine, that we do not want to mine. Here's our fuel. Well, let me do edit mine, and here we go. Here is the moment of truth. Here's all the lines. Here's the moment of truth. Of course, something went wrong. Again. I thought I got it all sorted out, and it begins digging everything. I've got 15 minutes left this time to make this stupid thing work. So first step, function jump. Yeah, I don't really see the problem here. It should work, I mean. Oh well, I mean, I guess I'll have to sort that bug out later, but anyway, let's just go test it before the night goes, or sunset. I'll just leave it digging. Great, now let's put in our fuel, our unwanted blocks to dig, and another unwanted block to dig. Then let's do it. Come on. Well, here goes nothing. Program. Wow, this episode stretched out much longer than I did. I'm just gonna dig up those guys because I think they're all rust blocks. Should be comparing. Oh well, I will have to sort out that bug later. Oh come on, what is going on? I had it working before. Oh! You know what? I think I'll just continue working until I have to stop. Now I am really confused. It should not be doing this. Seriously, the only actual digging part, unless there's something down here. Let's dig down, so it does junk. So it runs junk first, so it spins around, and it does turn the thing down. So it's in the junk. So what's going on? So it does it 1 through 4, then it does turn left, turn right. Let's try amp again, I mean. This is gonna be a really, really long episode. Yes, I got it to work. Anyway, guys, I will have to leave now, so. Well, I better go now. Bye. Hey there, guys. Sorry about the abrupt ending. My dad came in, wanted something, and yeah, and I decided that there was that the episode was stretching too long already. So hopefully, yeah, and also too, episode 2 will be shorter. It will probably be perfecting the mining program. So anyway, yeah. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Bye-bye.